I want to start today's vlog talking about vlogging and vloggers. I got a lot of questions from people asking which other vloggers I recommend people watch, and I always start in the same place. Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat is, for me, the #1 YouTube vlogger. He basically inspired me and many others out there to start video blogging.
Want me to take the picture?
Before Casey started vlogging, I wanted to make videos of my own. I thought Casey had the right idea. He wasn't vlogging, he was making short movies, once a month, something like that. And I didn't really buy into the daily vlogging concept. But then when he started, and he explained why he was starting, the kind of reasons behind the cultural shift of what was happening in online video made total sense to me in my head. It's like something twigged. The 0.0001% of people out there who do not already follow Casey. Casey is basically a filmmaker who also does daily vlogs. He films his life from New York and the travels that he does around America and around the world. When people ask me who do I watch, Casey is #1 without a doubt, right? Online video is changing so quickly. The way people consume videos, people including myself used to spend 2-3 hours a day watching TV, watching the news. We simply do not do that anymore. We watch online video, YouTube, Facebook, etc. If I have learned anything from Casey in his vlogging experience, it's basically hard work and determination. On the 23rd of March, I decided to relaunch my vlog, a 3rd season, starting fresh, right? Purely coincidentally, Casey decided to relaunch his vlog on the 27th of March, just a few days later than me. The thing about Casey is he puts out all this great content, but he does it consistently almost every single day. YouTube, I think one of the most important parts about YouTube is definitely quality content and storyline wins. Always. Something that's becoming more and more important as we go on YouTube, because YouTube is actually prioritizing this as well in its algorithms, is consistency. They want more content. When you take into account the shift of the media landscape from people coming from TV to online, it makes so much sense. So here's my challenge to myself. I need to keep up with Casey. As at the time of publishing this video today, Casey is on his 23rd daily vlog of the 3rd season, and I'm on my 23rd as well. This is a stupid numbers game, right? But if consistency and the number of vlogs you're going to put out there is important, I need to keep up a daily schedule. That is a challenge I'm putting out to myself. Can I make this vlog every single day? That is what I plan to do. This is a daily diary of my life. I just hope I have got the stamina. Casey has got the stamina and energy for years to keep doing this if he wants. So it's going to be a kind of benchmark for me. Of course, the content quality has to be high up there as always. That's it. I also wanted to answer that question that a lot of people ask me every single week. Which other YouTube vloggers do I watch? Casey Neistat is #1, definitely. Ben Brown and Fun for Louie, really great daily vloggers as well. Although Ben's on a bit of a break at the moment. I'm pretty sure he'll be back soon. I think I should actually make a video of the top vloggers that I watch. There's an idea. I might end up doing that. But anyway, listen guys, I have got a lot of work on right now. Not sure what we're getting up to. Probably going into town later on because there's a big sporting event. It is a big fight night here in the UK. I'm going to try and go out into town and watch, but it will be packed and it will be difficult to find a place where it actually is showing. I'm not going to pay pay-per-view. I want to go out into town and watch it and get the atmosphere here in Edinburgh. I'm going to use the new recycle bin for the first time that my mum has bought.
Did you wash it?
It's empty.
No, just wash it. Here, this is how you wash it in. Oh, look at that, all nice and clean.
Alright. We're becoming a very green household. Apparently.
Trying to be.
So lift this up.
Bloody crock pot switched on.
We've got compartments for each one. And this is in our house.
You told me to decide there's a better place to put it, which might be outside.
Funny thing about Edinburgh, right, is, and Tekka always talks about this, so we've just left the house 5 minutes ago. We're really close to home, and we're passing like green fields filled with cows and big piles of cow shit. Tekka is in the shops doing, I don't know, I think she's picking something up. I'm gonna sit here in the car. I'm actually listening to the new Gorillaz album, which is released. It's called Humans. I quite like it. I like some of the tracks on it. The weird thing is nothing yet has jumped out at me from the album. It's not an album that I'm like, wow, I love that. But I like it. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. It's nice. I think it's going to be a grower. But on first listen, felt like I was waiting for something big to pop and it just didn't yet, but I'm going to give it more time. The weather today in Edinburgh is shite. It's just like one of those typical grey days.
I like it.
That's what Tech was buying. Because yeah, she's in great need of sunglasses right now in this weather. Maybe in the summer when we go travelling. Right folks, I have been editing vlogs all afternoon, like solid. I had a couple to catch up on, but I'm all caught up. We're going out into town now, Tekka and I. Hopefully gonna get to see the big boxing. The big boxing fight that's on tonight. Klitschko and Joshua. I like boxing. I don't watch it that often these days, but I do try and watch the biggest heavyweight bouts. And this is the biggest I've had for quite a while. So here in Edinburgh we have one specific bar that plays a lot of live sports, because it's got this ginormous screen outside. It's called the Three Sisters. It's a nice pub. I like it because it plays a lot of live sports. So whenever there's a big event like that, we tend to go, and there's always a good crowd of people who like sports there. So hopefully we can get in. Really lucky, got parking in the centre of town, just round the corner from the bar.
Blair Street.
Blair Street, we're in Blair Street. This is always where I park. I should not be giving you that my top tips away, but that is my top parking tip. Blair Street is the place for parking. Only 9 PM and there's already an ambulance out. Massive queue. I don't think we're getting in. It's an hour before the fight, but
yes, we're in. Behind me, with 54 knockouts.
that was something else on a number of levels. Quite surprised. Wow, just got home. First of all, I don't know if any of you guys pay attention to boxing, but those two guys, tremendous athletes. That was incredible. The stamina that they need to go as far as they did in that fight. I guess one of the things that puts me off boxing and sports like that is the kind of idiots that go along with it, right? Anthony Joshua and the Klitschko brothers, really good, respectful guys, and that's why it's just good to watch people like that doing what they do. It looks brutal, but these guys are professional athletes. They know what they're doing. They are fit. Second of all, Edinburgh. I've been talking a lot about Edinburgh recently. The good, the bad and ugly. The nightlife scene is a bit dead. But I'll tell you what, town was absolutely buzzing, heaving tonight. There was not space in any bar. Really packed in the city. People from all around the world. We saw Australians, we saw Irish people, we saw people from down south in England, we saw people from France, a lot of people from different places, and that is cool. That's what we need. Good to see Edinburgh busy. It is a bank holiday weekend, but it is good to see. Anyway, I'm going to bed. Have a good night. I want to speak to you guys again really soon.